Hi guys, my name is Ashley Laprandy, and today I wanted to share with you a few things on how you can attract millennials into your business. If you guys didn't recognize the last name Laprandy, my mom, Margie Laprandy, actually allowed me to grow up in this industry, and I've had such a great life. And for any moms or dads out there that are questioning their business, just remember that your kids are watching, and when you pursue your why, you are also allowing them to know that their why matters too. So stick with it, because I'm 24. I've been watching my mom build her business since I was in the womb, and it's been such a cool way to grow up, because I remember even as a little girl she was telling me, I will pay you not to get a job. Granted, she never paid me, of course, but you know what, it got my mind turning and allowed me to have my standards high for never wanting a boss, living on my own terms, living with an unlimited amount of money, and allowing myself to create that abundance and then making an impact on this earth. So now I'm one of the youngest in my company. We're flourishing. It's so fun to run with my mom. But I just wanted to share with you this quick story because I want you to know who I am. Also, where I'm coming from with attracting millennials into your business. I can't even tell you how many times I get the question, how do I attract millennials into your business? So I think this is going to be a valuable video for you. So go ahead and start taking some notes, because we're going to just dive right into the content. So how do you attract millennials? Number one, millennials aren't just driven by money anymore. We're driven by impact. We want to know that we're making a difference in this world. That's why startups are such a big deal. That's why Uber was so big, because people wanted to know that they could start to work with their own hours and not actually report to a boss. So notice the trends in our world right now and how lucky we are that we have this profession that's already been doing it forever, and now we have an incredible compensation plan that allows people to have those dreams answered. So number one is millennials are not just driven by money, but they're driven by impact. They're motivated by meaning. So one thing that you can do as you are bringing in a millennial into your business, or they're a prospect, connect with their why. Ask them the reasons why they might want to be doing a business like this. Like, why would they want to be living life on their own terms? Do they have debt? Student loan debt? Do they, when they're going to start their own family, do they want to have time with their family, their kids? What is their why? And get connected with that, because you'll be able to ignite that heart inside of them, and that'll propel them forward. So I just wanted to go over a few misconceptions also of millennials. One being that they are impatient, another is that they're entitled, another is that they are lazy. Let me just say this. I think that the millennial generation is grossly underestimated, and I think that they have so much power and greatness inside of them. All they need to do is just be looked at through the right lens. So let me just hit on a couple of those misconceptions and let you know that you can actually use these misconceptions as a catalyst to grow your business. So one is that they're impatient. Well, how cool is it that if you had millennials on your team, it would keep your business moving forward? They would be going fast, and they would have that nice momentum pace. Have you ever been in a stage in your business where you feel like it's so slow and you are the only one that captures the vision? You are the only one that believes in the product. Well, when you get a millennial who's lit up and they have their why, they're unstoppable because they're impatient. They want that entitlement. And that's another misconception, that millennials are entitled. Well, we are in a business of getting no's, getting rejections, and a lot of people can get jaded, and it definitely hurts when you are rejected. But when you get a millennial who believes that they are entitled for success, that they are entitled at a young age to be on their own terms, that they're not going to settle for anything less, what does that do for your business? It allows you to be able to come to them in this very cool way where they're not going to be beat up quite nearly as much. All you gotta do is set the right expectations for how fast they're gonna get it. Allow them to know that it is a business network marketing work. We got to work in this business. Let them know those things. The other one, so we had entitled, we had impatient, I forgot the other one. Whatever, I'm just going to jump right into other things that attract millennials, and that is, can I do this business online? They're going to be asking that question as you give them your opportunity every time. Can I do this business online? Can I fit this into what I'm already doing? And so what you've got to do is you've got to show them the tools that your company has that allows them to incorporate with Facebook, that allows them to incorporate with sending someone a link, sending someone a video, doing text, doing group messages, essentially just doing what they're already doing and showing them that they can use this business in the pockets of their day without changing anything that they're doing, and then giving them the vision of how far it can go. Gosh, you got them. Just trust me, you got them when you do that. I thought this was a really cool stat. 56% of millennials would rather lose their sense of smell than their iPhone. So that is a stat, guys. So know that as you're talking to a millennial, understand that they are connected to their phone. They live and breathe on their phone, so they want to be met right where they live. So the beauty of that is, like I just said, connecting your opportunity, your service, your products, how you run your business through those platforms, essentially. So what repels millennials? What should you do? Number one, what repels millennials is spam. We do not want to see, if I were to go to your Facebook page right now and see on your feed that it was just product, buy this, sell that, blah, blah, blah. We have a huge spam radar. Yes, we know that when we go onto Facebook, we go onto Amazon, we go online, we're going to buy, and we're fine with buying. We have no problem with it. However, who are we going to follow? We're going to follow the people that are really interesting. We are going to probably delete you or think that you have no chance in our mind if you are spamming, doing that whole ad thing, and just be an interesting person. So that leads me to number two, which is don't be weird. Don't be weird. So after you watch this video and after you have just essentially digested these things, don't go out and be like, oh, I'm going to go recruit all of these millennials. I'm going to get all of these millennials in my business. That energy is so off-putting, and we can feel it. We don't want to be called millennials. You know how, like, what baggage that carries? It's just not fun. However, if you just go out and you're an interesting person and you are genuinely interested in us, genuinely interested in creating a friendship, figuring out our whys, our trigger points, what keeps us up at night, then you will be in the win. So don't be weird. So what should you do? This is a great tip. On Facebook, go live. We all know that Facebook is catering to going live. It helps you spread your message in such a great way and so fast. Right when you log onto Facebook, the people that are going live, they get the most views. Anyone that goes live, their live is actually watched 3 times longer than any other video. So you can upload videos, yes, but know that Facebook analytics are not on your side. So you want to do live, you want to just go with the platform, and that right now in 2017 is going live. So go live. Here are a few things. Be interesting, be entertaining, be relatable. So be interesting, show us your life. Don't just talk all about your company, don't just talk all about your product or services. Show us who you are as a mom or a dad or a student or whatever you're interested in, whatever you're great at. Show us those things and become that kind of how-to person. Be interesting, be relatable. We want to be able to look at you and say, you know what, I feel like I'm talking to a friend, or I feel like I could message her right now and she would respond. Be the person that they could reach out to because you want to be able to create value in their lives and you want them to eventually reach out to you. So that is that tip. And then lastly is how to become the how-to person in their lives. I always talk about in other videos that I do is bringing value to your people, to your followers, and then eventually maybe you just sprinkle in, hey, by the way, this is a really cool way to lose weight. Hey, by the way, I make money doing this. Or hey, by the way, I'm in the Bahamas. This was all paid for. by showing us that and being the value-driven person, we are more likely to trust you, and we can count on you being there, giving us value. So guys, I hope you got some value from these tips. Please make it a wonderful day. And again, my name is Ashley Laprandy, and feel free to follow me on Facebook, and make it great. Talk to you guys soon.